Today we're trying an all-you-can-eat Spanish tapas deal at this neighborhood restaurant in Brooklyn. We'll try all the dishes to find out if this weekly special is actually worth it. Watch to the end if you want to extend your evening because I'll fill you in on 2 more local spots with dining and drink deals just a few blocks away. Alright, let's go. Our evening brings us to Greenpoint, Brooklyn to eat at an intimate space serving small plates and paella since 2014 called El Born. Unlike its namesake neighborhood in Barcelona, overrun with tourists, El Born exists as a low-stress, laid-back local spot. The menu features several nightly specials, and we're here on a Tuesday for 2 hours of all-you-can-eat tapas for just $19, plus the cost of a drink. And there are plenty of those to choose from, including 11 takes on gin and tonic. The tapas come out 2 at a time, and tonight we'll try each one in the order they appear on the menu. We're starting the clock at about 6:10 p.m., which is just after I placed my first order. My server returned right away with a delicious G&T and 2 dishes. First up is a pretty standard pan con tomate. Good bread, fresh grated tomato with a generous drizzle of olive oil and a sprinkling of salt. Nothing novel, but tasty nonetheless. The next dish did a bit more with the bread, which was topped with a sliced tomato, briny anchovy, a light herb sauce, and microgreens. Lots of flavor, though the anchovy was maybe a bit too salty, but it's still a win. 15 minutes later, 2 dishes down, and the speedy service meant 2 more were already on the table. This is El Born's take on bravas, forgoing the traditional crispy cube potatoes for fingerlings dressed in a spicy red sauce and a generous dollop of aioli. Not your typical Spanish taters, but they definitely work. The potatoes were served alongside what I think is the standout dish of the evening. These flawlessly fried, crispy croquettes were filled with a luscious, smooth, and buttery potato puree with small pieces of ham. I could have eaten these all night. They are a perfect iteration of the classic croquette. Moving right along, the brisk pace of plates continues with our final 2 tapas on the menu. Here we have some sauteed chorizo and apple. While the chorizo could have been served hotter and maybe seared harder for crispier edges, this was still a tasty and well-balanced dish. Salty, a little sweet, and with some nice heat from the red sauce that was also on the potatoes earlier. Last up was actually the weakest bite of the night. These are the crispy artichokes with aioli, which were fine but crying out for some lemon or other hit of acid. The chokes were fried lightly, but the whole dish ate a bit heavy, and I would probably skip a reorder of these. But overall, I was fully satisfied with what I was served. All of the tapas were good, and several I would happily order again, which I could because I still had over an hour left on the all-you-can-eat deal. Considering the cost per plate and the exceptionally attentive service, this weekly special is definitely worth a try. Now, your experience may differ from mine as the selection of tapas does change week to week. For example, on a prior visit, I tried some gazpacho, manchego, and some cauliflower croquettes, all of which hit. But regardless of the rotation, I can definitely recommend a Tuesday night at El Born. If you go, note that the deal is offered from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., so be sure to arrive by 7 to enjoy the full 2 hours. Now, if 2 hours aren't enough and you want to extend your evening either before or after dinner, you have a choice of 2 other nearby dining and drink deals. You can go the dive bar route and hit up the Palace just a few blocks down Nassau Street, a cavernous former cafe with a large bar, plenty of space, and buy one get one pours of draft beers and well drinks every Tuesday night. Or you can keep it classy and on theme at another Spanish spot, El Pingüino, only a 10-minute walk away. Here they offer 2 happy hours daily, so you can come before El Born to enjoy some half-priced oysters with a $12 martini or $10 vermouth and soda from 4 to 7 p.m. You could also swing by after dinner for a late-night happy hour from 10 p.m. to midnight, which features discounted sardines and a couple other cocktails priced at $10 or $12. Depending upon the season, your timing may allow you to catch an epic sunset at Transmitter Park next door, a secret gem that you can learn more about in this video linked here. All in, expect to pay just under $50 for the tapas special at El Born, which includes the drink, all you can eat for 2 hours, tax, and tip. Tack on another $10 or $20 for each additional stop, depending upon your drink preferences. I've linked a walking map in the description below. If you want more daily deals like these, please like and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching.